Today we are going to go thrift store shopping in Goodwill. I have a thrift haul for you, and I will be styling my thrifted finds in today's video as well. I am thrifting with my daughter Elizabeth today, who you see there just ahead of me, and her friend Rosalind. Of course, the first place they go is to the clothing section, and I am going to go check out the home decor. I have an antique vanity that I am wanting to replace a lamp on. I am looking for like a small but not too small, kind of like maybe medium-sized lamp, and I need it to be almost like a buffet lamp but smaller. So a buffet lamp is kind of like tall and skinny, and that's what I'm looking for here. So I thought I would just check it out and see what they had. I didn't find anything that I could use in the lamp section today, so I'm just going to move along and take y'all through here and look through some more of the shelves. So this Thrift With Me video is being recorded at a Goodwill in Porter, Texas. That is just right outside of Houston, just north of Houston. And I love that this Goodwill store has actually changed the way they have all of their goods. They used to have everything on top of the clothing racks, dishes, you name it, everything was on top of the clothing racks, and it made it extremely hard to shop in there. I am 5'4", and I would have a hard time looking at the things on the top. I would practically be on my tiptoes, but my personal experience is my daughter uses a wheelchair, and I can't imagine going in a store like that and not being able to reach at least some of the goods. At least the way they have the things set up now on all of these shelves, it is so much better because even in a wheelchair, she can't reach everything on the top, but at least she can go in there and shop most of the items. So I really give this Goodwill, whoever made this change, we thank you. I just truly believe that everyone should be able to go into a store and shop at least most of the store. Like I said, I know everything on the top shelf can't be reached by everyone, especially if they're in a wheelchair, but at least make most of the store accessible for your customers if you can. There was a lot of coffee mugs at this Goodwill on this day. I did look through several of them. I really liked that clear one, but I didn't bring it home. I ended up finding some other stuff that I wanted more. But what I did come across that I thought was beautiful was this Longaberger bowl. And I did carry this around in my buggy forever. I know there's going to be some of y'all literally screaming at me through the TV. Why did I not bring this home? Well, because it was just really, really in rough shape, in my opinion. I love the color on this, but I just really felt like all of that messed up look, I don't know, maybe somebody tried to put that through the dishwasher or something. I'm not really sure, but I felt like that was taking away from the beauty of the bowl. Don't get me wrong. I love things that are, old and chippy and messed up. I love the old look, but there was just something about that bowl that just was not doing it for me. So I did end up leaving that at Goodwill's. This is another piece here that I really studied and thought about bringing home, but I have this exact one at home. I need the smaller one because that's the one I broke a while back, but I did want to give you a tip is even though these things are taped and closed together, if you want to purchase it, take a minute, undo that tape, and really feel around to make sure there are no chips or anything like that on the bowl or whatever it is you're looking at, because I cannot tell you how many times before I started doing this, I would get something home and open it and it would have like a chip kind of hiding underneath the lid. So definitely check it. I thought there was a crack in it right there, but it was just food. I was just trying to kind of scrape it off and see. But yeah, I did end up taping it back together really well and sitting it on the shelf, but definitely take that tip and use it because you don't want to get home and be disappointed. I thought these little plates were some beautiful pieces. I know that so many of y'all are probably going to scream because I did not bring these home either, but they were $5 a piece and they are probably well worth that money. But I was just kind of being stingy with my money today. So I think they are gorgeous. Maybe y'all can tell me something about them, but I can just see those beautifully displayed around Christmas time if you did blues for your winter to use into your winter decor. But again, I just did not want to drop a $20 bill on 4 of these little plates, so I left them for someone else and hopefully they found a good home. Is this not the cutest little basket for spring and Easter? Look at the little ears on this. I thought that this was too sweet. I just could not envision a place where I would want to put it, so I left it behind. But as I'm editing, I'm going, really? That is so cute. You should have got that. It could have held napkins on a tablescape or anything like that. And it was a very kind of country cottage looking little rabbit. I should have grabbed that. I am all about getting my outdoor space kind of cleaned up and ready right now. So I thought that this was some sort of, I don't know, little wind chime or something. Look at these little pots. I thought that this was so cute, but I really don't know what it is. Maybe y'all can help me out. So yeah, and then look at this little piece right here. I almost brought this home too, just because it looks so sad just sitting in Goodwill, like it just wants a good home. So hopefully somebody grabbed this as well, but I just cannot stand how cute those big old ears are. Okay, we're going to pause the thrifting portion of the video to show you the first thing that I picked up and purchased today, and it is this beautiful black, I do believe it's cast iron, or it's something really, really, maybe it's not cast iron, but it is something very, very heavy, and it is just this little bird's nest bookend. I thought that this would be perfect for spring. I don't know if someone just painted it black like this, or if it came like this, but I think it's going to be perfect. I'll show y'all where I'm about to put this after I clean it up. I have a spot in my office that needs, it could use 2 bookends, but I can get away with just using, excuse me, 1. Y'all know there's always like a place where you need just 1 bookend because your books are either against a little shelf or something. So that's why I went ahead and grabbed it. It was only $3.99, and I did go to Dollar Tree because I thought, I'll insert some footage here, I thought they might have some of the little moss and little bitty eggs to put this right here, but I couldn't find any in their craft section, in their home decor section, anywhere. So I might try Hobby Lobby. I don't have to have anything in it. I just thought that it would be cute for spring and Easter to at least have like some little bitty artificial eggs in there or something. So yeah, this is the first thing that I grabbed, and now let's get back to doing some more thrifting. And once we finish the whole thrifting trip, I will show y'all how I have this styled. Okay, another pause here to show you something else that I purchased on this thrifting trip, and it is this adorable little washboard. Now this just screams country decor to me, and I love it. Now I'm showing you this side here that has nothing on it because the other side has this, and I am not crazy about this. But these are just little magnets. Is that not the sweetest? This is just some little strawberry magnets that they have on here, and I thought, what a wonderful idea. It's just a little strawberry plant thing here. Like I said, I'm not crazy about this side, but I do think once it's cleaned up, it might be a very, very sweet piece to put out for summer because of the strawberries. Like, you could flip it. I will probably use it like this, and I can always get some more magnets or something to go on here. You could hang this on the side of your refrigerator to put your little grocery list or something on. I don't know. I just thought that this was super sweet. It was $4.99, but I really, really love this. I feel like the wood on this is pretty old. You can see here on the end. Just a wonderful, wonderful piece here. I am going to show you a couple of different ways that I might use this, and I'll let you know at the end if I left it somewhere or if I plan on doing something else to it or moving it around. But yeah, I thought that this was just a super, super sweet piece, and especially if you are into strawberries, just so, so cute in my opinion. So let's get back to doing some more thrifting, and then I'll catch up with y'all here in just a little bit. These two little pieces right here, I thrifted one almost identical, probably about the same as this several weeks ago, and I use it on my sink to hold my little wooden sponge that I got at Target. If you're looking for something to hold a little wooden sponge or just any kind of little sponge at your kitchen sink, definitely check your thrift store. So y'all know we have a lot of little boys in our family, and I thought that this would be so cute in one of their bedrooms because I do have a couple that are into baseball and softball. But when I saw that the original price on this was $60, but y'all know it came from Hobby Lobby, so somebody probably only paid 30, and that Goodwill was trying to charge 20, I was like, no thank you. I mean, really, you put 10 more dollars with it and you could go get it brand new. Goodwill needs to calm down just a little bit. So I got really excited when I saw this black rolling pin because I am on the hunt for a old antique-ish vintage, probably even older than vintage. So probably antique black rolling pin to put in my kitchen to hang a towel on. But this one was more, everything on it was pretty much plastic. So that's why I left that behind. But I am on the hunt for one like that. And I know I will probably have to go to an antique store to find it. And y'all know that no thrift store shopping is going to be complete with Julie unless we take a scroll through the linen section. So we're going to spend just a minute over here. And then I have a couple of more things that I want to share with you that I purchased today before we end this video. Okay, so I did want to share with y'all, if you don't follow my Thrilled Thrifter Home and Family channel, I'll put a link to it, or there's usually always a link to it in my description box. But here lately, I've been trying to do some clothes shopping and find like some different little dresses and just things like that. So I have been trying to stop and take a little time in the thrift stores the last trip or two and just kind of look through the clothing and see if I can find anything. I didn't find much on this day, but I did find this beautiful. This is a Ralph Lauren t-shirt style dress. I love how this one kind of buttons all the way up here. And you can just kind of see the length on it. I think the colors in this are so pretty. Beautiful for spring. I'll kind of step back and show you where it's probably going to hit me. I liked it because it went kind of below my knee, so I feel like if you had like a wedge sandal or something on, this would be super, super cute. Now their dresses are $7.99 at Goodwill, but the brand, this is a very good quality brand. So I know that washing and wearing this, it's gonna hold up very good. Yeah, when it is a good quality piece, I know $7.99 seems kind of high for a Goodwill dress, and I do feel like it is. But I also know that I can't go in even like a resale shop or a regular store that sells this brand and buy it for $7.99. So some things I will just go ahead and pay that for it because I think it's a great deal. And I do love how it buttons. So if you even wanted to unbutton this all the way down and put like something like a blue tank or something underneath it, kind of have some contrasting colors, I think that this is just going to be a very fun little summer dress here. Okay, the other piece that I picked up is for my daughter Kara, and it is just this basic t-shirt, and it just says baseball, mama on it. She has two kids playing, one's playing softball and one's playing baseball this year, and I thought for $1, and I say $1, the tag says $1.99, but all yellow tags on this day at this Goodwill were half off because we were there on a Thursday. Yes, on a Thursday. On Thursdays, their yellow tag in Houston was half off at this Goodwill. So I got this for just $1. So I got that for her just to kind of wear, you know, to baseball games or whatever. I thought it was super cute, and for the price, you can't really beat it. So anyway, that is going to wrap up our thrifting trip to Goodwill. I wanted to show y'all that do follow my Thrilled Thrifter home and family channel. Here are the pants that I showed y'all in the haul yesterday. I love these. I'm about to go to a program at the elementary school and watch Little Riot. I don't have shoes on right now, but I just have these with a black tee tucked in, and I have some little black Adidas shoes that I'm going to pair with these, and I think that they are so cute. If you have missed those videos on my Thrilled Thrifter home and family channel, go check those out. My last 2 videos over there are all about fashion shopping in Walmart for women's clothing and try on haul. Not try on haul, a try on, and then I have a haul in the part 2 video. So it'll be linked down in the description box. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. We love y'all, and I'll see you really soon with a brand new video.